And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. That one complete to Njoku. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 42. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play, and keep driving that defense backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So second down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
The give here on second. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. York tacks on that extra point. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Slot man in motion left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Two slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. He gets a couple, and he'll bring up third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They send the tight end in motion. They're going to throw it on third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Pass play now. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Or that tackle to Michael Hall.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Working inside the red zone. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
This, our last play of the quarter. They'll run here on first down. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the... We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Dropping back to throw. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Rams will be loving their field position they have to begin this drive. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. from the 38. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. This throw is cuffed. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Give to Corum from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. They'll turn to Corum on 3rd down. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
He's throwing for it! And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Could be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Here's a throw. Judy there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a slim 2-point lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams pushing for a late spark before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Finds his man, Corum. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now they face second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Browns are lined up to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll take it in short of midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Rams will take possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Another try following the sack. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Joshua Purdy on for the Rams field goal.
Sly's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Joshua Purdy to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. David Njoku, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Corum's hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Browns pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Now on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Moore. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here he is to throw on second down. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Setting up the screen. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 3. One of their biggest plays in the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Corum. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again with Corum. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action here. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
3rd down from the gun. catch is made down the right sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your...
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. A lot of grass ahead. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Judy now in motion left. Throwing now off play action. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. On comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kid. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
I bet you, Cade, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Back now, pressure on its way. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play. But they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You're good on the point after. And the Browns push the lead up to 12.
36, Rams 24.
On now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Second and 3.
at the 37-yard line.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Rams.
Pass play on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here. They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here. They're going to run on first down with Coro. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll try and throw it here. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they 14 on the previous play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and goal, Corum. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. He's going to throw this one. Got him in. It's Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the well again. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Now to throw. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes makes the play. Oh, boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.